So it's a new year, but the question is it a new you? For most people, the answer to that question will be no. For most people, not a real change is about to come up, not a real shift in consciousness, not a real shift in behavior, not a real shift in habit is coming up. Rather, it's a temporary thing to go along with the holidays, to go along with the mood, to go along with how the world is moving, and then once that wears off, people go back to their normal, everyday routines. Now, if you want this year to be special for you, if you want this year to mean something extraordinary and be something extraordinary compared to everything else that you've been experiencing previously, you have to really do something different this time and change things in order for you to get something else. If you've been doing something for the past month and you haven't been getting the results that you want in the past month, it's very important that you change your behavior so that you can have some different results. New year, new you. But how long does that really last? For most people, it wears off in about a couple of months. They join a new gym, they get a membership, they quit smoking, they quit drinking, they quit all of this bad habits, and they start a bunch of great new habits, and then they keep it up for maybe a month, and then they usually fall off the bandwagon, and then it's try again next year. And that's how it goes for most people. But if you want to stand out and do something significant, it's very important that you take yourself more seriously than to just go with something temporarily, try it for a month, and then give up. If you're going to commit to something this year, if you're going to make something happen this year, I want you to be looking at a long-term commitment. I want you to think at least a year, at least 6 months at the very least. Think 6 months of doing what you need to do before you start seeing any results. And that doesn't include cheat days or days off or all this shit. It only includes you taking yourself seriously and making it happen, because that's what it takes. I challenge you to make this year your year, because if you're not happy with what you've had so far, if you're not pleased or satisfied or comfortable with what you have currently, it's very important that you take this into your hands and really make a difference, because otherwise it'll go along as it has previously. Maybe you'll have something a little bit different depending on circumstances, but you won't really have a noticeable change in your life unless you create that yourself. And as you do that, as you step up to life and really start to improve yourself, I want you to keep coming back to these videos and every single day pushing your growth a little bit further, because that's what I want you to get, that's what I want you to do. Anything less is settling, anything less is not good enough if you want to be someone that gets the type of life that you ultimately want and becomes the type of person that you ultimately want to be.